The living statue, Michel Nkuka Mboladinga, and the spirit of Patrice Lumumba at AFCON 2025. How art revived the spirit of Patrice Lumumba. Part 1 AFCON. 2025 was different. AFCON has always been about football. 90 minutes, goals, glory. In the electric atmosphere of AFCON 2025 in Morocco, while thousands cheered, danced, and sang, one man stood perfectly still for hours, match after match. He didn't move a muscle. He became a living statue. His name is Michel Nkuka Mboladinga. But the world came to know him as Lumumba Vea. This is the story of how one fan's silent tribute revived the memory of Africa's greatest independence hero and became the unforgettable soul of the tournament. Decades after his assassination, his image resurfaced not through textbooks, not through government speeches, but through art. And behind that art stood one man, Michel Nkuka Mboladinga. Please subscribe so we continue. Part 2. Who was Patrice Lumumba? To understand Michel's act, we must go back to 1960. Patrice Emery Lumumba was born in 1925 in the Belgian Congo. A brilliant orator, poet, and Pan-Africanist, he led the fight against colonial rule. On June 30th, 1960, he became the first prime minister of the newly independent Democratic Republic of the Congo. In his famous independence speech, he declared, "We are proud of this struggle, of tears, fire, and blood, for this is the true history of our independence." But freedom was short-lived. Western powers and Belgian interests, fearing Lumumba's socialist leanings and his push for true sovereignty over Congo's vast resources, orchestrated his downfall. Arrested, beaten, and executed on January 17, 1961. Lumumba became a martyr. His death involved Belgium, the CYA, and local separatists. Decades later, Belgium admitted moral responsibility. Today, Lumumba symbolizes anti-colonial resistance across Africa. In Kinshasa, a towering statue at Limité Interchange captures him forever. Right arm raised in defiance, palm open, a gesture of unity and hope. Part 3, the assassination that haunted Africa. Lumumba's death was not just a killing, it was a message to Africa. Do not dream too loudly. His body was destroyed, his name erased from schools. But ideas don't die easily. Across Africa, Lumumba became a symbol of betrayal, of lost potential, of unfinished freedom. Generations grew up knowing the name, but not the story. And that silence lasted decades, and finally executed in silence. No grave, no justice, only fear. Part 4. Michel Nkuka Mboladinga, the artist who refused silence. Fast forward to 2025. Michel Nkuka Mboladinga is a 53-year-old father, artist, and lifelong football fan from Kinshasa. A devoted supporter of the DR Congo national team, the Leopards, since the 2010s, Michel calls his tribute performance art. He trains daily, standing still for 45 to 50 minutes to build endurance. Why? "I stay still to give strength to the team, to pass energy to the players," he told reporters. But deeper, Lumumba is like a member of the family. For Michel, the pose channels dignity, resilience, and national pride in a country still healing from decades of conflict and exploitation. Nicknamed Lumumba Vea, Lumumba's grandson for his striking resemblance, Michel always dresses sharply, mirroring Lumumba's elegant style. Part 5. Football in Africa More Than a Game. AFCON 2025 in Morocco. Dr. Congo arrives with hope under coach Sébastien Desabre. From the first match, cameras spot him, Michel, motionless amid roaring fans. He holds the pose through 90-plus minutes, even 115 minutes in one game, with added time. Social media explodes. Videos rack up millions of views. He's called the human statue, the tournament's icon. He meets CAF president Patrice Motsepe, ironic name. Morocco grants him VIP treatment until the final. Part 6. The Round of 16, Drama versus Algeria. Round of 16, DR Congo versus Algeria, January 6, 2026. Michel poses as always. The game goes to extra time. In the 119th minute, Algeria scores. Heartbreak. As the whistle blows, Michel removes his glasses, wipes tears, and gently falls back into the supportive crowd, a symbolic release. Then controversy. Algerian player Mohamed Amoura celebrates by mimicking the pose, then collapsing, seen by many as mockery. Amoura later apologizes on Instagram, saying it was emotion, not intent to disrespect Lumumba's legacy. But the gesture unites. Algeria gifts Michel a personalized Lumumba jersey. He meets their team in reconciliation. Part 7. Impact and Legacy. DR Congo exits, but Michel wins hearts. He revives Lumumba's memory on a continental stage, reminding Africa of unfinished dreams of unity and sovereignty. Football isn't just goals, it's culture, history, resilience. Michel, exhausted from fame, frustrated by misspelled names, but proud. He leaves as a hero, proving one person's silence can speak louder than a stadium's roar. Part 8. Final Reflection. Lumumba never left Michel Nkuka. Mboladinga didn't lift a trophy, but he lifted a nation's spirit. What did this story mean to you? Share in the comments, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories blending African football and history. Until next time, remember, sometimes standing still changes everything.